Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It is time for the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceways, race 505. Oh boy. So last race at Texas, we seen Ricky Rudd go to victory lane, and it's been back-to-back for the Blue Ovals. First it was Earnhardt and Gordon at Vegas and Daytona. But now we've seen Ricky Rudd pick up a win. And, you know, he hasn't won too much, to be honest with you. But he's up here in points, sitting in 6th. And he didn't win last year, so he's already getting back on track. But who knows how much longer he's going to be racing. Your points leader right now is Earnhardt. Jimmy Johnson. This cat's in 2nd place. He won 3 races last year. This cat's doing good. Earnhardt's already got the 500 locked up, but he's keeping that points lead. So here's a look at our updated points, or not points, but upcoming schedule. We got Phoenix, Bristol, California, and then of course Martinsville. So that's going to be your upcoming, track schedule throughout the springtime of 05. Now we're going to be running. Let's run the normal paint scheme, and let's go to good old Phoenix Raceway. Alrighty, folks, qualified once again, top dog. Pole position here in Arizona. Now the car feels pretty good. It was a little slow in qualifying, so I upped the gear ratio to give it a higher acceleration, entering 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. And to be honest with you, I think this car is even faster than what it did during qualifying. So who knows? Maybe we can finally get a win in 05. Let's go ahead and set it down trackside for the Checker Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceway.
Joe Moore and Barney Hall from the beautiful Arizona desert. Mile Phoenix International Raceway's Checker Auto Parts 500K. Tell us more about this unique track, Barney.
This can be a very fast racetrack, but due to its low degree of banking, these cars can get a little loose coming out of the corners, and to make it even more difficult for the drivers, every turn is a little bit different than the one before it.
Jeff Burton has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
You know, all these guys are very happy with their top 10 season so far. Hopefully they can mount a chart, pick them up some more points on the leaders.
The 175 car hasn't made much of a move in the points so far.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Kyle Petty really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. Not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks, engines are fired. Once again, it's the Ganassi Dodge for Jimmy Spencer next to the 99 Citgo Ford Taurus for Roush Racing. Now, this is a track that, Jeff Burton has won it. I think it was 01 when he actually won this race, but let me tell you, man, we should have won Rockingham. I blew it. I sped on pit road. We finished, 3rd at Daytona. I did everything I couldn't get that one. Texas, looking back, I don't think we could have won it, but we could have definitely had a top 5. I mean, we were leading. I mean, we had one of the fastest cars in Fort Worth, but here we are in Phoenix, and it's an entirely different type of scenario. You got a Dodge, you got a Ford, you got a... Look at that right there, that 36 car qualifying up there in the 4th spot. Let me tell you, man, that 36 car was bad fast here at Texas. Let me tell you, man, Jeff Purvis could put Pontiac back in the spotlight with that 36 M&M's Pontiac. Here we go. Green flag here at Phoenix International Raceway. Diving down into 1 and 2 here. We got Sterling Marlin, Jimmy Spencer, 2 Ganassi Dodges, man. Let me tell you, these 2 cats, they have not put a Intrepid in victory lane so far this season. And it could very well be their day. But let me tell you, man, we've ran really good at Phoenix in the past. We've had some hot rods here, but we've never been able to close the deal. And today, I want to win. Look, the setup I'm running is extremely tire wear. It's extreme tire wear, right? but it's also extreme handling. So the handling is to the max, but the tire wear is at the max. So I expect the Goodyears to wear much quicker than usual, but if we use the same strategy we used at Rockingham with a high handling setup, it might actually make the tires degrade slower because the car is not needing so much grip from the tires itself. It's relying more on mechanical rotation rather than the tires itself. And to some people that might sound a little bit confusing, but if you can build the car itself to rotate quicker and you're not having to rely on just manually steering the tires harder, then you preserve the tires. That's the difference between mechanical grip and the overall Goodyear grip. Whoa, crap! Car just got extremely tight there, but now Sterling Marlin's going to take over the lead. Here's Kurt Busch. Crap. So now we got to find a way to get around the 97 and the 40, you know. Sterling Marlin, his career's winding down. He's won a championship already, you know. He's already did his part. He's won so many 500s, it's unbelievable. But I want to win this race, man. I want to strike early in 05. I want to be able to win a race and just go ahead and get that you know, a number in that column there. I don't want it to be a goose egg heading into freaking, you know, the 600 or something. I want to be able to just go ahead and get the win, get it done with, right? But right now, Marlin's pulling away. Car just got extremely tight there. Oh boy, come on. Just got to get a little bit of a run. We got to get a run. Car's really loose, but I'm hoping it will tighten up as the run goes along. There we go. So now we're around Kurt Busch, but can we run down the Coors Light Dodge of Sterling Marlin? I don't know, man. Just gotta work our way up there. But one cat who's really good here at Phoenix is Dale Jarrett, and guess what? He's already in 4th place, so he's already gotten by Jimmy Spencer and company. He's trying to make his way up to the front. You know, he won at Rockingham. He's one of the best Ford drivers out here. But man, look at the run through 3 and 4. Oh my lord, we just gained 2 to 3 car lengths on Marlin there. Wow. So we're gaining on the 40 here. Lap 8 out of 31. It's a pretty short race, to be honest with you. Man, we got a huge run down the back straightaway, or nothing straight about the back straightaway. Got a dog leg back there, but you got the point. See if we can try to make the maneuver here. There we go. Marlin goes to the outside. Just gonna, he knows we're coming, so he's just gonna let us go by. But here we are coming up to lap 9 right now. We got the lead back, so maybe we can try to lead the most laps here and potentially get ourselves a max points day if we're able to hold off for the win. But the problem with Phoenix is after the pit stops, the AIs get so fast here, man. It's insane. And you might wind out 5th after coming down pit road 1st. And when that happens, the AIs get faster, so it's even harder to run them down when they're making their adjustments on the pit stop. So not only are they faster on pit road, they're also faster on the racetrack. So it really does put you in a bind, because it's like, what can you do differently to win? And the only thing I can think of is just trying to just create the biggest lead possible and then pit. I think we'll be good on fuel. Let's just go ahead and get our service, get it done with. We got tires. I mean, our tires didn't even yellow. There we go. Nice and easy on pit road. No damage to report. Keep the car exactly how it is. 4 tires. Let's go, man. Let's go. How's everyone doing out there? Hope everyone's doing pretty good. Let's make a little contact with Bobby Labonte. Hope everyone's got their snacky snacks, doing, you know, having a great, jolly, good time during the race. Come on, team. We need a 15.5 right now. We need a good, clean pit stop for the number 99 Sitco Ford Taurus here at Phoenix International Raceway. I want to win this race, man. There we go. Slow pit stop, 16.7. You can't have those. And there goes Jarrett, Kurt Busch. So there we go. As I mentioned, the pit stop is going to be the pivotal moment of the race. And now we're behind so many cars we were, let's be honest with you, qualified ahead of and ran very well ahead of. But some of these cats are going to come down pit road. So these cats are going to be making their way down pit road. But we had about a 2-second lead over Sterling Marlin when we made our pit stop. So how is that going to cycle out Are we going to be able to keep our track position? Are we going to lose our track position? We know Dale Jarrett's got a hot rod, you know, and we could see a cat like the 36 car make a good run. But the thing is we're going to have to run the outside in 3 and 4 because everyone's pitting. Everyone's going to be pitting, so we got to be careful. Yeah, there goes Johnson. He's going to go get his service. He's going to get him some Goodyear Eagles. But right now, we're 21st as everything cycles out. But that was so surprising to me that we were able to run a full green flag run pretty much with no yellow tires. The tires were green the entire run. That is incredible, my dude. When the tire wear on the setup was maxed out, of course the handling was too, but that tells me handling easily is better than tire wear. So the higher your tire wear, it don't matter if you have good handling. And that is something we could put in the notebook for every race in 2005 and forward. Lap 19 out of 31. We're coming down. We're getting closer to 10 laps to go, so we gotta book it right now. We gotta book it. We gotta get around Gordon. Look, if we want to win this race, we're gonna have to earn it. It's gonna come down to probably me and Jarrett, to be honest with you. So now we're around Gordon. We're a lap down still, unfortunately. So the leader has not pitted. Oh boy. I'm still racing Jarrett at like it's for the win though, and I believe Jarrett's right there in front of us down. They're about to enter 3 and 4, so that means we're going to have to run down that cat most likely for the win here. I'll say it once and I'll say it again, man. The pit stops, that is the deciding factor of the race. That is the one factor that changes the outcome of everything. We're still a lap down, so the leader still has not pitted, and if that is Jarrett, the leader, and he hasn't made his service, he's betting on a caution. That's what he's doing. He's betting for that yellow flag, but let's be honest, most likely he's not going to get that. And if that's the case, that would take him out of contention for the win because we would pass him pretty quickly. So either he's did some crazy strategy or he is stretching his fuel mileage to the absolute brim because we would be out of gas by now. But we're gaining on Jarrett. And if he's staying out, not only is he's gambling on fuel, but let me tell you, man, he's on extremely old tires. And our 4 fresh Goodyears, they lasted 15 laps without wear. And there goes the UPS 4 making the slow move down to pit road. He's going to surrender the lead here, and we're going to be back on the lead lap. So you can go ahead and write off Dale Jarrett pretty much as a sure contender for the win. Now, he may just take a gas and go. He may take just 2 tires just to try to save a few seconds, but who knows? Who knows how this is all going to play out? I mean, if that cat in the back straightaway is the leader and he has that much track position, we're going to be screwed. I'm just saying. Because right now, Jarrett's still the leader. How's Jarrett still the leader? What the heck? Okay, I'm confused. No, it's Bill Elliott. Okay, so we passed Jarrett. Okay, so the timing and scoring's a little off right now. So Bill Elliott leads him down pit road, and if he doesn't get off pit road in time before we pass him, we're going to have the lead with about 5 to go here at Phoenix. Make it 6 to go. And it looks like we're going to be able to get the lead from him. Yep, we're going to pass the 9 car, trying to get a win. We're around Bill Elliott, and now we have the lead. We have the fastest car here in Phoenix. We've got good tires. Car's in good shape. Look, just no caution. Let's just let it run out. Let's just get a good green flag run. We qualified on pole. We did everything we had to do. We pitted at the right time. We kept the car clean. This could be a max points day for Jeff Burton. And that would be huge to get a win early on in the season. And just go ahead and set the tone for the rest of the year, you know. We won like 12 races in 04 and like 13 races, 11 races in 03. So I mean, we've been winning a crap load of races, right? I want to go ahead and just try to win this one, man. We haven't won at Phoenix on this playthrough. Burton's won here before in 01. Here we go. On lap 27 out of 31. We control the race right now. We control it. No one's going to catch us. As long as we keep the car clean, we'll be good. But this would be a huge win for the team, man. Huge win. And talk about the momentum for the Blue Ovals. They won Rockingham. They won last week at Texas. And it was Robert Yates, Yates won at Rockingham with Dale Jarrett, and his teammate Ricky Rudd went to Victory Lane in Fort Worth. So now if we park in a Victory Lane today in Arizona, that would make 3 straight race wins for Ford. And that would be huge heading into the next few events. We're getting on some lap traffic here. Some rookies trying to cut their teeth here in the Winston Cup season. Coming up to lap 29. If a caution comes out, the race is over. So once again, it is up to us. Dominating fashion here in Phoenix. Jeff Burton looking for win number 1 in 2005. Ooh, that wall came up pretty close. We got some lap dudes in front of us, but I'm not going to try to force it. I just want to get around this track pretty well. That's all I want to do. Hey, bud. He's got a little damage on his car. 115, but absolutely, probably the biggest thing we can take away from Phoenix is not only winning and giving ourselves some momentum, but the setup adjustment, man. Having extreme handling on the race car just easily is better than anything you can do with tire wear. It doesn't matter how high the tire wear setting is. It's only about how good your handling is, and that is something we need to put into the pocketbook. My God, that crap works. Coming out of turns 3 and 4 to take the white flag here in Arizona. It's the Sicko Ford Taurus with Jeff Burton looking for win number 1 in 2005. And win number 58? Is it win number 58 on his Winston Cup career? Won the championship last year. Looking down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. South Boston, Virginia zone. Coasts underneath the Goodyear Eagle banner. And he's going to go to Victory Lane in the Checker Auto Parts 500 here at Phoenix International Raceway. Yes! Yes! 4-second lead over Sterling Marlin. And finally, we are not denied Victory Lane here in Phoenix. We get it done in the Sicko Ford Taurus in 05. First win of the season. We won the championship last year. Heartbreak at Daytona. Heartbreak at Rockingham. Disappointment at Texas. Guess what? We're in Victory Lane once again. The amazing career of Jeff Burton continues here in Arizona. And we blew that engine up too. Why not? Wow. Here we go, guys. Victory Lane here at Phoenix, man. We got the W. We took care of the car, man. I mean, the car's pretty much pristine. I mean, it just needs a little bit of a scrub down. That's it. This thing is bodywork, not bent. Great job, man. I mean, domination. Domination in the desert, baby. That's what we want. Checker Auto Parts 500. Jeff Burton back in Victory Lane. Yeah, baby, let's go. Huge win for the team, man. Race 505. First win of the season, and here's to many more to come. We won the championship last year. We barely edged out Jeff Gordon, and now we have some momentum. Man, we should have won Rockingham. We really should have won it. I messed up, you know. I sped on pit road, and it cost us the W, but guess what? We weren't denied today.
Wow.
Huge win. Ooh, look at that Phoenix road course. Whoa. Well, Victory Lane. We ousted Sterling Marlin and Dale Jarrett and had a 4.2 second lead. And let me tell you, man, attaboy to Jeff Purvis, man. Let me tell you, that 36 car has had some real speed. Spencer's running pretty good, too. Johnson, another top 10. Scott Wimmer, get you some right there. 11th place. Great run for the 43 car. And Darrell Wolf, you know, that 63 car has been mediocre the last few years. 14th place. Very solid job for that underfunded team. Wow. Great job all around. How many laps did we lead? I'm curious. 17 laps led, so that confirms max point stay goes to the South Boston, Virginia native. Good old Jeff Burton. Yeah, baby. And who is the unlucky duckling to finish dead last? Oh, bad run for McMurray. McMurray's just struggling right now. And it's going to be, yep, Steve Park fell out around lap 13. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and drop a comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this epic win. Of course, you know, we won the race. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, check me out on Instagram at DIECAST Buffet. I'll have a link below in the description. Appreciate all those who tune in. Thank y'all so much. Hope you're having a great one. DIECAST Buffet. signing off.